Broken women are the reason why dating and relationships are complete and total shit right now. Instead of laying on someone's couch to go heal, they rather run to the internet looking for validation from other broken women.
All right, this is a great video. I haven't listened to all of it. I really haven't listened to it much. She has a great point at the beginning. Let me say, I think broken people in general, but she has a great point. Women do tend to go to the internet looking for validation. And that usually leads to nothing but an echo chamber. A whole bunch of people just agreeing, not looking to correct it all. That's right.
Broken women are unlovable. You can't love a broken woman. You ladies went on this marketing propaganda, wrote countless articles about how men are so lonely because women have options and men need to raise their standards, this, that, and the third, right? But what I find kind of interesting is I see so many videos of women crashing the fuck out because they're not in a relationship. I see countless videos of women crying because they don't have any friends. They don't have anybody to hang out with. They don't have nobody to talk to. They're turning 30 and they're so alone. I go into the comment section of married couples who make videos that says, hey, these are the things that they do for each other and how they express love for each other. And whenever a woman speaks and say, hey, this is what I do for my man, this is how I express love for my man, I go into the comment section and it's nothing but women in the comment section talking about, you're a pick-me, which I think is so fucking stupid. How you gonna call a married woman a pick-me? Bitch, she's picked already. So they up in the comment section talking about, I could never. This ain't the 1950s. I mean, all sorts of egregious comments about how...
I gotta stop it there real quick. That's an example of these little vipers. I call them vipers that are basically jealous of what you have, and they try to talk negative as much as they can. And this is why women that are in relationships, it don't matter how angry you get, do not put your information or your business on the internet, because all it'll do is feed you back negative. It doesn't feed you back positive. It doesn't hold you accountable. It doesn't really help you in regards to your future. Because in real life, none of those people on the internet are helping you with your problems. They can say, I'll be there, I'll be there. None of them are helping with your problems. And the last part, she stated that, oh, this ain't the last 19 whatever. Women have this, women have that. It's ridiculous, but you still want the men to act like it was 1950s. It's ridiculous.
A woman is expressing love and respect for her husband. Then it's videos of women talking about, to my married friends, is it possible that you could send your husband over to my place and he could just do some things and you can come over and we could drink wine? I'm like, why don't you get your own man? It's not like that. Exactly. It's not like I want him. And everybody with common sense and two eyes knows that she wants your man. She definitely wants your man. Then every time a guy who lets it be known he's married posts something on the internet and he is conventionally attractive, go into the comment section. Can your wife fight? Can your girlfriend fight? It's like, you hoes really did try to push this propaganda that it's men who are desperate for relationship. It's men who are the most loneliest demographic. It's not. Y'all the one who's projecting. Y'all the ones who are extremely lonely. And let's not forget your standards. You absolutely have no standards because a lot of you do not have a personality and you bring absolutely no value to a relationship. You're a permanent side chick. You're a permanent situationship, and you have to lead with your body. And that's why a lot of y'all walk around naked with all your lady bits out and your breasts all out, and you have to lead with your body and your sexuality because you have nothing to offer in a relationship. The men have said it countless times, but y'all try to gaslight, tell me, I dress for myself. Really? Y'all make it so obvious that you bring no value to any type of relationship, and this is why y'all come up on Al Gore's internet and make relationships extremely transactional. Well, if I have to give up the cat, then he needs to go ahead and pay me and pay for my lifestyle, this and third. And I'm just like, is that how y'all view relationships?
That's prostitution, by the way. That's prostitution. Actually, prostitution. I pay you, you give up the Scooby snacks. But let's ride.
For all lie, you might as well just be a 304 and make a career out of it.
Exactly. Prostitute.
And then when a guy rejects you and say, hey, you're not for me, because y'all wear your red flags like a billboard. A lot of you are walking massive red flags. Me personally, and I've said this with my son, broken women are unlovable. You cannot drink from a broken cup. You cannot eat from a broken plate. You cannot love a broken woman.
What's interesting about her standpoint is she can see it clear as day now that she has a son. Now, she might have had this standpoint before that, but now that she has a son and she's looking like, what will my son date? What does my son have? If he comes across a broken woman, that broken woman can break his entire life. And mind you, a broken woman doesn't always have to do with dating. It can be her household, how she grew up. This is why it's important. I always tell people, meet the parents. Meet the parents, ask questions about the parents, see how she was raised, see how he was raised, see if that really meshes with the life that you want moving forward. If it doesn't, leave the person alone. That should be one of the first early questions about your partner or whoever you're looking to date. Questions about how they were raised, how their family, their dynamics and everything. Because everybody makes it sound good in regards to what I want to be, but what would you raise with? Because technically, that may be the standpoint of what you may go back to as soon as you feel a moment of harshness or hardness or anything such. But yeah, let's continue.
Especially a woman who does not want to heal. She is unlovable. You're offended, die mad. Because when that guy rejects you, the very first thing that comes out of your mouth is, oh, he must be gay. Like, y'all do not want to take the personal responsibility and accountability to make it seem like the reason why so many dudes don't want to fuck with you, so many dudes don't want you to be a girlfriend, don't want to wife you up, and that the only thing you're good for is a fucking a dump is because there's something fundamentally wrong with you. It's one thing if it's one dude that does it. Chop it up and charge it to the game. But when you're getting ran through by 10 or more people and it's the same repetitive thing over and over again, sweetheart, the problem is you. The problem is you. My ex is a narcissist. I'm a victim. I'm a survivor of TV. You're broken, boo. You're not lovable. And a lot of y'all have such a nasty, negative ass attitude. People sense that. People definitely sense it. But you're the victim, right? This is why I said broken women are not lovable. Broken women are not worth the time of day because hurt people always hurt people.
Now, once again, I don't agree that it's just broken women that messed up the dating pool. I don't think it's just broken women. I think it's broken people. But in the sense, truth be told, yeah, broken women, many times they see themselves as the victim. They don't hold themselves accountable. They blame everybody else. They don't look at any problems that they caused whatsoever. They actually don't think they caused any problems. They think they were perfect or they are perfect. This is why when you ask them particular questions like, okay, why do your past relationship didn't work out? If the person just continues to point the finger and don't ever tell themselves or say something about what they did, man, usually you're getting in a situation where you're entertaining somebody that might turn on you, might have problems with themselves or anything such that they're not willing to change. And yeah, if you get into a relationship with somebody and they're not willing to be accountable, they're not willing to grow or even be told where they're wrong, leave them alone. She's right. If a broken person comes to you, stop trying to fix them, because you busy trying to fix them, they'll be breaking you down. It literally will break you down to the core. And then you'll move on as another broken person. Exit stage left as soon as you see a broken person, because as much as you want to help somebody, they have to help themselves first. Maybe they're going to therapy and you want to entertain and wait, up to you. But please realize you may be barking up the wrong tree and maybe gathering things that you're not willing to really carry throughout life. With that said, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This woman was on point.